South Korea. Just got off my flight from Bangkok. And I mentioned I was going to probably do a live from here, but I just had to go across the airport. It was a little confusing. I had to go through security again and everything. So, but I'm here now. I have found my gate. I know officially where I'm going. I'm gonna try and walk around. I made a friend on the flight. We're both living in Los Angeles, and we're both in the film industry, so that's kind of random. And we're on the exact same flight going going. Oh, we leave in 2 hours. It just told me. So I was gonna go to the. I was gonna go to the. I wanted to go to the. Why the I can't think of the word. The lounges, but it's always like I'm at gate 231, and it's always at like 264, and it's literally across the airport, and it takes like 40 minutes to get there. So I'm just gonna walk around and do my live real quick. Here's the airport. I mean, it looks like any other airport. Not that exciting, although this airport's really nice. Um, but it's interesting because as I walk around, there's like all these like big name stores like Prada and Hermes and like Gucci and Tumi. And my new friend and I were talking. She's like, "It's so interesting." I go, "No, it's almost like a mall. It's duty free naturally, but it's just interesting that like the mall is built that way. But then you have all this cool artwork too. Oh, there's the Starbucks. Maybe we'll go to Starbucks. But see, beautiful artwork. But all the shopping is down there that way. It's all that way, which is the way I'm not going. I have to go this way. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill some time. Maybe get a little. The only thing is they feed you on the plane. You can drink all you want, but I don't know. I was gonna go to the lounge, but at this point, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just go to Starbucks and get a little small something, something. Go hold myself over for the next 2 hours until I leave. So I'm officially like I need to get home because I need to get back to work. Um, and travel can be expensive, but I was getting antsy because I'm trying to jumpstart my career and change things a lot with my life, and so I'm just eager to get back and sort of get things moving. But I also don't really have a lot to go back to. So I'm in this like weird sort of like interesting kind of funk, I guess. It's weird, but I literally had the best vacation. Hung out with like I said, I hung out with Edward and his wife. Um, I mean, I just had the best fucking birthday, so I'm so grateful. Oh, I had 3 people online. Please say hi if you guys are online. I'm just saying that I'm here at the Incheon International Airport in South Korea. I'm in the city of Seoul. I have a 2-hour layover from flying from I was from Bangkok to Seoul and then from Seoul to LAX back home to Los Angeles. So I'm just walking around the airport because I had 2 hours to kill. I was gonna go to the lounge, but it's on the other side of the airport. By the time I get there, I only have like 30 minutes. So I'm like, instead you guys get me blogging. But here's the airport. I'm gonna show everybody again. I'm kind of just hanging out here. Nothing too exciting. Artwork. Maybe I'll go down the way a little bit and show you guys all the Prada and stuff. I was saying how this airport's funny because like out through the duty free section, you have like Prada and Hermes and Gucci and like Tumi and all maybe even Coach. I don't all the big things. And I thought that was really interesting. And I made a friend on the flight, and she and I were both talking about how like it's just I don't know interesting. It looks like a mall here, but this airport is really nice. I had my layover here 3 weeks ago, and I flew to my first flight was from LA into Ho Chi Minh City. So I had my layover here, and then I went into Ho Chi Minh. But this time I'm flying from Bangkok back into Bangkok. I'm sorry, into here and then back home. So you guys, I'm sorry, my hair's in my. I definitely in desperate need of a haircut. Um. Also, look, they have like little they have robots everywhere. This says it's a charging station. Isn't it cute? No, what he does. Let's see. Oh, it's a charging station. Oh, it's the charging station for the robot. Well, what does the robot do? He doesn't look like he's charged. He looks dead. N- Not very efficient that way. LOL. Um, All right. Well, I'm like I said, I'm on Korean Air, flying from Seoul, Korea, to back home to Los Angeles, California. I had the best 3 weeks traveling. I'm very grateful to have spent my 50th birthday with one of my best friends in Ho Chi Minh City. I was there for a week, and then I flew to. I did all the cool things. I went down to the Cucci tunnels. I did, the Delta, Mekong Delta, and stuff. And had pho. I love pho. To have pho in Vietnam was amazing. I tried banh mi. Like, it was just awesome. Everywhere I went, I had the best time. Had a great time in Cambodia. Went to Angkor Wat. Um, it's crazy. Like, all the when I was in Vietnam, we held like a colony of bees. Like, we just held them in our hands, and then also had a big. Oh, sorry, that this art piece is playing music. Um, I had a python around my neck, and I could feel like its like, around my neck. I could feel its muscles. I was like, "Damn, that's a strong snake." And then when I was in Cambodia, I toured this thing called Apopo, I think it's called. But basically, they train mice. I'm sorry, they train rats to sniff for landmines. And we got to hold one of the rats. So I held a rat, and then yesterday I fed elephants here in Thailand. Fed the elephants. We had to pet them. We had to feed them. We got to bathe them. We was just walk and hang with them. So that was very amazing. I'm not gonna lie. So, but I'm thinking about what I want to do here, and part of me is telling me just go to Starbucks real quick and get a little something to eat because my flight's not for another 2 hours, and I should probably have a little snack. Like I said, I normally go to the lounge, but you know what? I haven't had Starbucks since I've been traveling. I haven't had Starbucks in 3 weeks, so why not just give it a try? Because there's Starbucks all over every country, but Vietnam is known for its coffee, so I didn't really take the time to have Starbucks while I was there. Because my friend that lives there, Edward, was like, you know, he's here. Oh, this person said hi. I'm sorry, I can't say your name, but hi. Uh, I love you guys listening to my lives. It means a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna start doing more because I travel a lot, and um. But yeah, here's the airport. I'm just hanging out. But see, there's Starbucks. I think I might just go there, get myself a quick. I don't need coffee. I might get a tea. I'm gonna get a tea, and I'm gonna get maybe just a quick bite, and then. But I don't want to vlog while I'm in line, so I'm gonna wait until I'm done vlogging, then I'll go. But yeah, you guys, this is it. I have a 2 hour layover, and then I have an 11-hour flight, 11 hours to get back home to LA, which is actually better than my flight out here because my flight out here, I had it was a 14-hour flight. It was exhausting. But I have my tablet, I can read, and I can play games on. I also brought my Nintendo Switch, so I can play games there. So I definitely have enough to do on my flight. So I definitely have enough to keep me busy. Um, Also, you guys, if you're new to my live, we just stumbled upon it. Please check out my channel. Um, I just vlog about my adventures in my life. Um, I understand I'm probably not the most exciting person, but I work in the film industry and I travel a lot. And I started vlogging 2 years ago to deal with the death of my mother and all the crazy things. My 2023 was literally insane. So it was just my way of like dealing with it. And now I vlog, but I've been doing shorts recently, and now I'm actually doing um lives. I decided to start doing that during my trip. So I've done a couple. So please go back and view those and comment. I love hearing from people. But I'm gonna cut this one short. I just wanted to check in with everybody and let them know. It was interesting. We did have an issue where when we landed, I don't know if it's because it's slippery or maybe it rained, but when we landed, um, the airplane sort of like um swerved to the right, and we were kind of thrown to the right, and then they recovered when it was thrown to the left. We had to kind of like recover there. So it was a little stop and go there for a second. It was a little scary. I fly quite frequently when I can, and that's the first time I've ever had that happen. The lady sitting next to me, she's like, "We're sliding all over the place," and I said, "Yeah." I said, "I did hear that they had inclement weather here, so I don't know if it was snowing here but we definitely on landing felt it. So that was a little nerve wracking. So now I'm a little nervous to fly out, and I'm a little more nervous to land now in LA, especially because fucking planes are flying out of the sky in the US right now. So I'm not gonna lie when I tell you that I'm a bit nervous, but it is what it is. I'm so grateful. I had the most amazing 3 weeks traveling. Like I said, Ho Chi Minh City, everybody was amazing, and then Siem Reap, Cambodia, and Bangkok, Thailand. I always wanted to see this part of the world, and I finally got to see it. I do want to see more of Vietnam. I definitely want to see more of Thailand, and I wanted to see Laos. I didn't get a chance to go to Laos, and there's other places like Malaysia and like I just so many places I want to go. So I'm definitely gonna have a trip back, and then who knows? I'll vlog and do more lives. How great would that be? So, but anyways, where I'm at, it's almost 6 a.m. on Monday. No, I'm so sorry. It's 6 p.m. 6 p.m. here. Um, and I can look at it right now. In my home in America, it's almost 1 in the morning. So we're on the same day. But it's funny because it's 6 p.m. here, but when I land, it's gonna be 1 in the afternoon, like 1:30. So um, which is interesting because when I flew out here, I lost a whole day. I left like Thursday morning and didn't land until like Friday at Saturday at 1 a.m. So I literally lost the whole day on a Friday. So um it'd be great to get that time back. Uh, I have been up since like 4 a.m. in Bangkok. So, right when I was getting to the airport, so around 7 a.m., the Oscars were starting. So then we got on the plane while the Oscars were going. So I had to wait until we landed to find out who won. So, um, but I was only intrigued in that because I do work in the film industry and I wanted to know. But I actually did not get a chance to watch most of the Oscar films this year. So I have to do that. I have to catch up on them. So, but okay, my flight leaves in about an hour. I think we start loading in an hour. So I'm going to get something light from Starbucks real quick and head back over to my gate. I just wanted to check in with everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Um, and yeah, live from the Incheon, I don't know how to say it, but I'm the airport in Seoul, Korea. So happy Monday.